guys, so I think technical analysis is the best form, type, strategy for investing. That if you know how to use technicals, it's one of the best ways for you to win and to trade in the markets. Why is that so? Check this video out. Before I begin the video, I'd like to invite you to ICON 2019. It's the largest conference in the country featuring different speakers from different avenues: real estate, macroeconomy, stock investing, entrepreneurship, with the goal to help you, with the goal to teach you and educate you that wherever you are in life, you can use what you have to make money and reach your goals of financial freedom. So enjoy this video. Number one, it helps you find strategic areas for reversals. When I say reversals, it helps you find reversal areas when the markets drop. You get to find buy signals when they have stopped falling and they have hit a level of support and they've started to break out and move up. That's one of the best times for you to come in. But in the same way, it will help you that as it starts to reverse downward, it will now give you an area where you can actually sell. When you see a reversal that it fails to go high anymore, it fails to go up, and you see a stock from an uptrend start to move and change and shift to a particular direction, that will give you a firm area where you could sell. It's one, it shows you strategic reversals where you can buy, sell, and just stick to that. Number two, the reason why it's amazing, because it allows you not to listen to your emotions. And people lose when it comes to trading and investing, because when stocks go up, they get emotional and sell too quick. When stocks go down, people tend to give in to fear and wait and not sell too quick. The name of the game, if you want to trade, is to maximize your gains and minimize your losses, and that can only be done via technical analysis, because you have something to revert to. And what's nice about that for me is I just revert to my charts and it tells me what am I supposed to do for a particular scenario, for a particular situation, for a particular strategy. Because I'm not sure if you encountered this when you bought a stock, it went up and then your stock is up 15-20%, then suddenly you sell, and then after selling it goes higher. You know what that does? You know what technicals does? It allows me to just stick to the charts. If there's no sell signal yet, I still get to hold and maximize my investment all the way to where it should go. Or in the same way, on the flip side, if the investment does not go my way, it's a losing trade, it allows me also to get away, to get out, to cut, as compared to me holding and sticking to a losing position. So this not just protects me from getting as much gain as possible, it also gives me a narrative that, hey, if it goes down, I get to be protected, I get to not lose as much as well. Because at the end of the day, when you want to invest and win in the markets, you won't find the highest point all the time. You won't be able also to buy it at the lowest point all the time. But at the end of the day, the way for you to win is for you to find those areas where you don't listen to your emotions. So that's number two. Tip number three, why technical analysis is amazing. It's amazing because I don't have to look at news. I don't have to look at what's the latest rumor, or I don't have to guess how people will somehow respond to that particular news item or merger or acquisition, because everything I need to know is found in the charts. Everything I need to know can be analyzed by what the charts will tell me. And that's what's very, 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 very important to me as a trader, as an investor. I want to know, I need to know how it works just from the charts, because it removes the biases. You have to remember, if you look at news, if you look at how do I put this? If you look at news, you look at tidbits, it can either swing towards something positive or something negative. If you are biased and think it's positive, it will cause you to buy, but you don't know how the market will react. The thing about that is, it's all about you not guessing how the market will react, but it's about you following what the market's decision is, and that's what the charts will tell you, because the market is always right. For the ones that are wrong, I have my preconceived biases toward a particular scenario, situation, but at the end of the day, it's about us knowing what the market is telling us and us positioning based on that. So that's number three. What's nice also about using technical analysis is it helps me know when to hold. No, the biggest temptation also is that you sell too quick. So it gives me strategic areas where, hey, there's no sell signal yet, I'll hold into the stock. Sometimes the biggest tip, it's easy for us to buy a stock, but the biggest temptation is when to hold and not to sell, because I know the feeling that how about your earnings, baka mawala sayang naman. And that's what technicals will tell you. It will tell you how you can hold properly just by following the charts. That's what makes it so amazing. Tip number 4, you know why I love technical analysis? It's because it allows me to analyze the charts at a very, very small amount of time, meaning I can check a lot of stocks on a daily basis without even spending a lot of time. I only spend 1 or 2 minutes per stock. So even lesser for those who've been following our stocks by request videos. The analysis is even faster than that. If you notice, we could analyze a stock in a few seconds, and that's the difference between, imagine, you get to analyze a stock just by a few seconds, and then you're done with an opinion whether to buy, sell, or hold. And that's, for me, easier than trying to figure out what will happen and trying to guess. It takes out all the guesswork for me, and it's done at a very, 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 very fast time as well. Tip number 5, and I've seen so much misconceptions from a lot of investors that have shied away from technical analysis. They think you need to be good at math, you need to be good at numbers when you use and trade technical analysis. Let me tell you this, I've seen kids attend our Stock Smart sessions who are 5, 6, 7, no sorry, who are 7 years old, 9 years old, 11 years old. Some of them don't even have any calculus subjects but are trading the markets. Why? Because you don't need numbers, you don't need to be good at math to be able to trade the markets or even use technical analysis and be able to win. Technical analysis is all about reading, knowing where it's going, and knowing how to just read charts. These are skills that anyone can learn, and I've seen it over and over. Even people who don't have any technical or analytical or numerical backgrounds invest and trade the markets, and it can be done with confidence. So that's tip number 5. The reason why I believe technical analysis is amazing, it allows you to
Ladies and
get
gentlemen,
let's just
we
wait
will
for
be
that
landing in a few minutes. Please check that your seatbelts
so the
are
flight is about
securely
to
fastened.
land.
Mga binibini, ginang at ginoo, sa loob ng ilang minuto, tayo ay lalapag na. Panatilihing nakakabit ang inyong seatbelt. Salamat po.
So there, number